Sweet pea honey buns. Hope you have your back straight for this one. We are going to settle the debate right now. Because Richard is gagged, I'm going to tell you exactly what he would be saying, what he would be thinking regarding all the altcoins on PulseChain ecosystem. Are they good? Are they bad? Should we just stick to Richard Heart coins? What's going on? Everybody's lost. I'm going to give it to you straight. But first, friends, please enjoy this cute little ducky. Look how soft he is. So innocent and beautiful. Look how beautiful. He's so cute. Look, friends, at the end of the day, we are going to see two sides of the debate. And I'm going to tell you now, they are both correct. Let's continue. There's two sides, all right? One side, you have fierce defenders of Hex, Pulse, and PulseX, the Richard Heart coins. Because they are Richard Heart coins, because they believe that because he spent so much time thinking about them, investing in them emotionally, financially, building the community, they say we should stick to these. They also coined Richard Heart Maxi coin people, all right? And they don't like other coins. Then there is the other side. The other side are the promoters of Poopcoins with a 100% failure rate. And yes, it may as well be 100%. Okay, it's really like 99.9%, but I mean, it's close enough, friends. You're going to lose your money. That's it. You know, yeah, you tell these to 1,000 people, sure, 3 of them make a retirement. The other 997 get kabooshed to the people making a retirement, by the way, who are just dumping on them. But this is the game. Okay, I'm going to continue now to show you. So maxis of Hex, Pulse, PulseX, they will say that, hey, friends, we have a strong network effect and community. And this is the new lookintohex.com website. Shout out to Gerardo, who is back from the dead, Phoenix rising again. This is a beautiful website. Check this out, okay? So this is the Hex current stakers. You can see it right now. It says 120,000, total 160,000, doesn't matter. You can see this red line. It's going up over time. That's all you want to see. See this number? It's going up over time, friends. This is years of a network effect. So you know that saying, the Lindy effect, basically, where the longer something is around, the longer it has a chance of survival. Basically, if you keep on keeping on, then you're going to survive through the tough times. On average, the longer you get, the better it is. That's why the network effects, as they get more stable and they grow over time, they get less euphoric. That's why as Bitcoin enters its 4th cycle, it's diminishing gains, whereas Hex is now only entering its 2nd cycle. So we can see this is going around over time. And see, this is solid, friends. This is a blue chip, right? Compared to Poopcoins. Now, it's a poop coin compared to Bitcoin, because Bitcoiners say, hey, Bitcoin just turned 15 years old. Hex has not even been through more than one cycle, so it's super risky. So if it works out, we will get a higher return than Bitcoin. But you see, it's the same game. Now, the maxis of Hex, Pulse, and PulseX, they are saying the same thing to the new Poopcoiners. And they're saying, well, we've got a strong network effect here. You should stick to this because the gains are sick. How much gains do you want, man? That's what it is. But look, let's be honest, friends. At the end of the day, we know after all the Poopy McPoop stuff going on, I understand where everybody's coming because they know, friends. Everybody knows that 1,000x isn't coming. It's not like they just like guess it. It's like they know, man. You know 1,000x isn't coming. You know that the total valuation for the ecosystem is 2.5 billion right now of Richard Heart ecosystem coins. You know to get 1,000x, it needs to go to 2.5 trillion. You know this. So I don't have to tell you this. You know it. You feel it. You know because of the liquidity. You know BankX have 700 million Hex. Are they going to be worth 70 billion? Come on, you know this game. That's why it's not just me. Everybody can feel it. So, but hey, the people who are defending the coins of Richard Heart coins are saying, hey man, like 30 to 50x to 100x is still pretty good compared to the 2x you're going to get in Bitcoin. So the prices are down, but there's still 150,000 people in the community. So that's one side. What about the other side? The other side are the Poopcoiners, the promoters of the Poopcoins who come and tag all these other Poopy McPoopcoins, and they're saying, we are needed. This is more exciting. And they're right. Of course it's more exciting, friends. Like, look at this. Lido Dow just goes out of nowhere. Boop, 25x. Yeah, of course, friends. When I see this, you see a winner, but I see one winner who gets in here, and I see 400 losers up here. That's what I see when I see these charts. But I know, I'm not stupid. There's excitement here. It's just like if you walk into a strip club, all right? Yes, some people see, wow, look at all those boobies. And then other people will see, they go, man, that girl, you can't date her. probably abused at home, probably hates men, doesn't know how to trust people. Do you see what I mean, friends? It is what it is. You can't stop it. It just depends the lens you want to see. But you got to be objective with who wins. That's why I'm here. Like, subscribe, bell button, all friends. I'm here to give you the juicy information. I'm here to give you where the odds are. So I'm not saying to stop any of these. I never want to stop them. But I'm gonna tell you these things. If I tell you, hey, there's too much weird stuff going on and too much unknown information, I don't care if that coin goes down or up. I'm just telling you, hey, there's information out there that is not clear, right? But you need it. You still need these games to appear. So let's continue. So who's right? Of course, they're both right. It's a freaking market, friends, all right? And here I am to tell you, you can't stop partying, illicit substances. You can't stop people taking off their clothes in a strip club, okay? You can't stop people sitting on squeaky chairs and spinning around and wrestling crocodiles part-time. You can't stop us, all right? But also, we can't expect anything good to come out of overindulgence. You know, man. Like, you know, okay, you go to strip club once a year, you got some bachelor, maybe he wants to go just see some boobies. But if you're there on a Tuesday afternoon having steak, you know they didn't cook it properly. How long have that broccoli been sitting there on the kitchen bench? Is it even broccoli? Tastes like ass. You know this, friends. So this is just a part of society we have to accept. All we can do is give responsibility to people. When they make a mistake, if they say, no, you cost me, you told me not to get in this thing and it went up, you go, no, you made that decision. You made that decision, okay? Conversely, if people say, oh, I bought this thing and it went to zero. No. You made the decision, man. You have to take personal responsibility. That's all you can do. And you know that, yeah. It sucks. It is what it is, friends, okay? It is what it is. You don't even have to really, it's not blaming. It's like unfortunately, some people go out and they get hit by a car. You can't say to them as well, you made that decision to walk out of your house. You can't say that, man. Just life throws stuff at you. That's it. Okay, it's all about how much you bounce back, all right? A lot of people respect me because they've never seen a chin this strong. People wondering, like, am I AI or am I actually an Android? Because people have never seen somebody take this many hits and keep coming back up, friends. We're not sleeping, all right? Except a dream about a bull market. Okay, so we just got to accept it for what it is, man. It's humanity. This is humanity, friends, okay? So look at this. I don't speak for Richard Hart, but I can just point to his past behaviors, what he would be saying, all right? Because he's on a gag order, all right? Because of the SEC clowns. Now, he always copies what works in the real world. This is no secret. Hex copied Bitcoin. It was originally called Bitcoin Hex with many elements from the inflation rate, how everything's done, all the distribution, everything. He copied Hex. He copied Bitcoin. The only thing, he tweaked a few things, right? He made the yield different a bit and he tweaked the founder. He didn't disappear anonymously. He did it a different way, okay? So that's just what it is. So here's the thing. Richard Hart believes Ethereum will flip Bitcoin. So he believes Ethereum is the future. He said this in Twitter Spaces at the end of 2022. In the Twitter Spaces, I listened to every single minute of it. Yeah, he believes Ethereum is the future. Smart contracts are the future. Now, he really believes PulseChain is the future, but you get the point, all right? So his implied target, someone said to him, where do you think Bitcoin's going to be in the next 5 years? He said 100 to 200K. Where do you think Ethereum's going to be? He thinks it'll be like 100K. So his implied ratio for ETH BTC is 0.49. And just to show you how high that ratio is, I mean, it's off the chart here, friends. It's literally off the chart. That's basically saying 2 Ethereum is going to give you 1 Bitcoin. So, like, look, I know it's a genius, but look, just don't take this one home. Don't take this one home, friends. I don't know if we're going to get this world, all right? If we get this world, don't worry. There'll be 50,000 bull markets along the way and opportunities to make money. So just assume this doesn't happen, but that just gives you an insight into how he's thinking about it, all right? Now, PulseChain copies Ethereum, all right? Now, I'm here as a messenger to share with you, so please, 3 ice cubes in your cup, friends, to drink some nice orange juice. I'm going to inform you how the Ethereum community grew, because this is what he's doing. If Ethereum is better than Bitcoin, he does what works in the real world, man. This is what he does, all right? So Ethereum, they created the ETH token. It has great tokenomics. So they upgraded the tokenomics. They put the burning in it, right? They put the burning, EIP, the merge, the yield. And then, right, so they, at the same time, they have been promoting DeFi and experimentation and ideas. They always promote that, always. That's why the Ethereum community are very neutral. That's why I do make a lot of videos against the bankless guys, which I love them. I love them. Thank you for existing. Sure, we're not going to agree on a lot of stuff, but I don't care, man. One thing you can take home with Ethereum dudes, what I respect, is they're very open, friends. They are an open door. So this door, it's going to now open, okay? They are very, 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 very open, friends. They always say, invite everybody in. Hey, come around, build on Ethereum, make a layer 2, do this. They're always like that, and it works, man. It works. What do the Bitcoin maxis do, friends? Bitcoin maxis say, heathen, give you an X on the door. No, get away. That's what they say. Who do you think's winning? Ethereum's winning, friends, okay? Now, they built the network effect of Ethereum doing this, but now it's a Poopcoin casino. But Vitalik and the Ethereum maxis welcome it. They don't say that it's amazing. They just say, it is what it is. Why? It's because of this. The burning. Look at this. Because Ethereum burns a lot of coins from EIP 1559. When you send money out. By the way, that burning, you get some of it burnt, and then it also becomes yield for the people staking. Crazy? So it's the same, obviously, how PulseChain works is what I was copied from, right? So the activity from the Poopcoins is welcomed. They want Poopcoins to keep participating. It's basically people coming in, they're paying Ethereum for the service to create a decentralized Poopcoin casino in the world for trading and swapping, because that's what basically crypto is, right? Just a big fat Ponzi casino. And then that is burning up the Ethereum. So these people, to participate, they pay a bit of a tax to enter the crypto casino through Ethereum, and then some of it gets burnt. Fantastic, right? So this is what makes Ethereum ultra sound money. It is necessary for Ethereum to keep growing with financial experimentation and crypto pushing the industry forward. So this is the dashboard here. I can share with you this. Look at this. Supply chain, minus 3,000 Ethereum gone. I think this is in 24 hours. It's fantastic to see this actually works. Look, Ethereum actually has negative inflation, minus 0.13%. Crazy. Look at this burn rate here, friends. 940,000 Ethereum burned per year at this rate. Wow, that's negative. Removed off the supply. So it's cool. Isn't it crazy to see? Now, how do we approach this from the PulseChain Hex PulseX community? So this is something going to be intellectually honest with yourself. So on one hand, yeah, we know what are most people going to say? They're going to say, hey, man, the risk reward of taking PulseX and Hex, it's too good from here to miss up. There's sure, but look at this, okay? All right. Statistically, in stocks, so if you've got 1,000 people and they say what stock to buy, just tell them the S&P 500, because you know it's going to be up by around the 2x in 10 years on average, right? Maybe not this next 10-year period, but on average, that's all you got for the past 100 years. But we know it would be stupid. It makes no sense to tell companies like Tesla and other companies to stop innovating and tell them, hey, stop trying to enter the S&P 500, stop trying to innovate and grow and take risk. You know that makes no sense intuitively. So there's two things going here. You know they're going to do it anyway, but on the other hand, what's going to be the optimal thing to do for the average investor? They're two different worlds we're speaking about here. Some people are investors, some people are just punters, and other people just want to take this big amount of risk, and some people just want to build businesses. It's part of the game. It's part of the ecosystem, right? That's why I'm telling you, the answer is just to accept it for what it is, the game, and that's what it is, friends. So games have winners. Games have losers. Now, here are some interesting parts, all right? You will get, no financial advice, probably 90% win rate if you take a long-term view and you buy strong communities. You have to decide on what those communities are. I can't tell you what they are. I can only tell you what I think the ones I'm in are. So you have to buy them, and you got to think to yourself, well, I'm here for like 4 years and I want to win. Well, 90% win rate if you take a long-term view and you get that. But on the other hand, all right, we gotta be intellectually honest again. If you buy super new poop coins in the casino, all right, yeah, your win rate's only 5%. But when you win, it's huge. 10x to 100x. It's a big dopamine hit. It is what it is. It's never going to go away. We can't do anything about it. There's all these other coins running around that are doing this, okay? So this is just, it's going to be just a disconnect of the messaging. That's it. There's just a fork in the path. That's it. A fork in the path, friends. Richard Hart Maxis will always say, play the game with the 90% win rate. So, Bitcoin, this is where I'm just going to be super honest with you, friends. Of course, Bitcoin Maxis will say Bitcoin is a 90 to 100% win rate too. But here's the kicker. They're not saying it's stopping at 80,000, okay? They're saying Bitcoin's going to 500,000, all right? So it is the same game. So people believe, yeah, you can have all your life savings in Bitcoin and you can get your nice 25x from here again. That's what they're saying, man. If it happens, I hope it happens. But you see, everybody's going to say their thing. Everybody is going to say that what they're in is the 90% win rate thing. That's what they're going to say. So You can't figure out those odds. All I can tell you is the average truth. So, Poopcoin Promoters, what they're going to say is they say, hey, there's a 90% chance we're going to go up. You're in so early. This thing's going to go 100x. So it is what it is. You're going to have to decide, man. You have to weigh up the risk. You got to decide on that. Important, okay? This is where it's super important. By the way, how cute is this picture? Everybody's playing games together. This is the important part. 99.9% of the wealthiest crypto accounts, they are buy and holders. Not guessing, not subjective, straight information, facts. You can check the Bitcoin, Ethereum addresses, all the insider ICOs, holding, doesn't matter what it is, all holding wins, friends. That's the ones with the biggest amounts, the holders. All right. Yeah, there's some people who make it to Twitter and YouTube. Yeah, I made these 7 trades. We don't care about them. Can they do it again? No. Do you remember anybody from 2019 who did really well? No. It's a new set of new people who bought hamster coins or whatever. All right. So Poopcoin casino players, they're not the ones who make it at the end. So it is what it is. You can still decide to keep playing it and keep making those coins. We've got to encourage it, but it is what it is. Information's out there. So where does it leave us? It leaves us with, what would Richard Heart do? Well, it's what would anybody founder do, right? So most likely Richard Heart, he would say Hex, Pulse, and PulseX, they're the best. Of course, everyone's going to say their coin's the best, right? Brad Garlic Breath says XRP's the best. Elon's going to say Doge is the best. Vitalik says ETH is the best, whatever. Everyone says got their own thing, all right? Now, here's the thing. He would probably tell communities, hey, I want you to build, but you got to go to other communities. Stop trying to get the money from my people, my 150,000 people here. That's what effectively he's saying. He's saying, hey, my network effect is 150,000 people. Stop trying to get money from these 150,000 people. That's what he would be saying, okay? That's on his side. I'm just presenting it to you. But on the other hand, me and you, friends, we both know PulseChain can only grow with more community circus shows caught in the crossfire. This is just the truth. We know it. Even though, this is where, friends, you're not going to find anybody like me. I'm here to tell you, yeah, when I say, hey, man, something's too risky for me, go for your life, or I don't like it looks like a scam, I don't care if it goes up. On average, you're going to try to, you have to think about, all right, if I see something like this, what I just saw, over 20 occasions, how many times out of 20 do I buy it? Maybe 1 out of 20? 2 out of 20? Because the other 18, it's going to feel like a scam. So therefore, you avoid it, right? This is how you think, because eventually you're going to get caught with something pants down, friends, and you're going to have too much size on something you never really believed in, and then it's all over, and it's actually going to go down, right? So that's where it leaves us at the end of the day. We know, man, at the end of the day, we need more coins to come in. No ifs or buts. You need more coins. Even in this picture, I showed you the buy and burn. We've done 335 billion here, and then I think like 10 or 15 billion in the other one in V2. That's a lot of PulseX being burnt. All of that is only possible if people keep coming, making communities, generating narratives, trying to get people over. And yes, the unfortunate reality is there will be people caught in the crossfire. Just like how, for example, the best example I can show you is Hex. Do you know somebody called the GodWhale? Mr. GodWhale got something ridiculous like, I don't know, like 100,000 Ethereum from the Ethereum ICO. Imagine Vitalik said, hey, Hex community, stop trying to take money from my Ethereum ICO people. Leave Mr. GodWhale alone. He has 100,000 Ethereum. Look what happened. GodWhale came and punted into Hex. So here I am, friends. I'm here to share with you as your friend, as your kind friend, telling you, yes, you're going to have to tell other people, stay away from my people. But also, it's a bit hypocritical. Freaking GodWhale came from the Ethereum ICO himself. It is what it is. It's exciting that we get to see it. I like this uncertainty because it means we're early, friends. We actually don't have to lie to everybody. We actually still are early, all right? So don't forget. On Ethereum, all the maxis, they don't mind poop coins. That's here to settle the debate. They don't mind it because it encourages the burning of ETH with activity. They tax everybody with it. Just like with PulseX, there's a buy and burn. All right, and all these communities are coming in. They're going to generate activity. You need people to come in. And yeah, there's going to be crossover. There's going to be people ruining themselves. There is. So you're just going to have to accept, Richard's going to say, stay away from our community members, but you're also going to have to accept that people are going to come in and shelter them anyway and win. It is what it is. It's a game, friends, all right? PulseChain is going to have this mindset shift as well. All coins and narratives that form on the network will contribute to the burning of Pulse and the buy pressure of PulseX. This is a nice peppy looking at the bees in the field, and that's what it is, friends. If we're ultimately going to make it, that's why I share with you Gerardo's page here because it's all about the number of people in the network effect. You know, this line up the top is Ethereum itself. Look at Ethereum's network effect. Ethereum's holders, okay? Going up and up and up and up and up over time. This is what you want to see. How do you get these numbers to go up, friends? You need more people to come in. You need more people to come in, fork existing Ethereum networks, change stuff up, try to copy paste. Unfortunately, yeah, 99.99% of them are going to be scams. But it is what it is, friends. The casino has to stay open if you want everything to thrive. We are digital cities. We are friends. I'm going to go drink some more orange juice, 3 ice cubes. Catch you in the next one. Don't forget to tell mum as well. We're still going to make it, friends. We're going to have to settle that debate for what it is. Both sides are free to do whatever they like. Catch you in the next one.